Floyd Mayweather is scared. Floyd Mayweather is a chicken.
If he were able to go back and beat Marquez, and let's say he beats Rios, would you give him a chance?
The first thing is this, like I said, it's all about business. What we can offer Pacquiao is, if he's ever a free agent, if he's ever free, we got a contract that you can sign, and you can come sign under Mayweather Promotions. And that's our game plan.
Floyd, just say Pacquiao. Just say the word Pacquiao. Just say Pacquiao.
Mosley.
We couldn't break him down, Dan. That's why he's Floyd Mayweather.
He's good at ducking and dodging.
Floyd
He's good at ducking and dodging.
But why not face the guy that won the Pacquiao-Marquez fight?
Well, like I said before, Oscar De La Hoya is doing one hell of a job. We got Mayweather Promotions.
What does that have to do with what I just asked?
It's the past, the present, and the future of
And, but ultimately it's up to Mayweather. He's his own boss and this and that, and so he calls the shots, so...
But he's loquito, man, because he was supposed to be here, and he canceled because we asked him about Pacquiao, and he went off. He was cussing. He said, I'm not going to do that. Why are you asking me about this? Through the phone.
He already went on record and said we want 50-50. By even saying that, he already said that he don't want to fight because everybody knows I'm not going to fight Manny Pacquiao. He's going to get 50. It's going to be a 50-50.
What would be acceptable?
You got to talk to Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerby about.
Will it happen?
I don't know if it will or if it won't happen.
What has to happen for you to say, okay, I'll fight him? What do you want?
I'm not really. First, Manny Pacquiao has to get past Marquez, a guy that I beat with ease. That was one of my easiest fights. So he has to get past. Manny Pacquiao still has Timothy Bradley problems. He still has Marquez problems. First, Manny Pacquiao has to get past those guys, and then he can step into the lion's den with Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao is saying that you are scared of him. He is saying that he will take a 45-55 split. He will take the 45%. He is saying that he has capitulated to any and all drug testing mandates that you have incorporated. He has called you out.
You would give him 60% and you would take 40%?
I told him that I'm agree with 45 and 55.
45 and 55. That's new. Right. That's new. Now let me ask, what, real quick. The drug testing, would you get...
No problem. Whatever he wants to do, or he's requesting, whatever he wants to do, the rules and regulations.
Even on the day of?
No problem. Even the night of the fight, no problem.
Do you think Mayweather is afraid of you?
I think it's kind of that.
Now that you have some distance from Floyd, a little more objectivity, did Floyd duck Manny Pacquiao?
Yes, he did
Thank
duck the fight. That's $100 million and you just left it.
The two of you, finally facing off in the ring. What are the chances this ever happens?
If the fight did ever happen, I wouldn't be pleased with it.
Why not?
We already seen that he can get knocked out, so that's nothing big. We already seen that he can be outboxed, so that's nothing big. So really, what do we bring to the table? His pay-per-view numbers don't do what my pay-per-view numbers do. His gate numbers don't do what my gate numbers can do. And the difference between me and...
I think it's simply this. He's 33. He's undefeated. He wants to remain undefeated. That's that. And he does obviously feel this guy's a threat. I can't come up with any other conclusion.
Bob, I can't either. And you know what? That means you're a coward. When you are a professional prize fighter, you take all comers. You think that Michael Spinks wasn't scared to get in that ring with Mike Tyson? He probably was, but he took the shot and he got in there. If this guy won't fight the best guy of his era, come on, can you imagine the fight?
And now they're calling the little fella. We want the little fella. Oh, he's steroided little fella. Oh, I get it. Okay, it's an excuse. It's a dodge. If they call his bluff, I'm just saying, I want to need a fight day.
I need clarity. Are you saying that you don't believe a fight would ever happen between you?
I do not believe it.
That's what we
Because Floyd is, let me do my blasphemy again, chicken.
It seems Mayweather's been the one coming up with reasons to avoid the fight.
Hey, listen, he doesn't want to fight the guy. It's obvious. He told the guy to take it serious. I don't know if he's scared of him or not, but he just obviously doesn't want to fight the guy. Okay, that's just my opinion.
Right. Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. When I'm champion, I just want to know if I'm the best in the world. I want to fight them all. You know, I'm not ashamed not being the best in the world. I know I gave it my best to prove that I was, to try to attempt.
The NFL champion will be crowned later in this NFL season here at Dallas Cowboys Stadium. But there's no super brawl this year, and there wasn't one last year or the year before that, because Floyd Mayweather seems to not be willing to fight Manny Pacquiao.
With or without Manny Pacquiao, with me being in the sport, I'm still going to generate hundreds and hundreds of millions. I'm going to still bring hundreds and hundreds of millions to the sport. You got to realize, how can you negotiate 50-50 with a guy when my last 2 fights done better than your last 5 fights? You're talking about generating money in total growth, in total revenue.
How do you feel about the fact that a majority of the people consider him right now pound-for-pound king?
I don't worry about that. That's just the time.
So, let me give you the reason why. Here's the reason why. Easy for me to say, but from where I sit and the fan sits, the reason why is history. You're 42-0, yes. But even if you retire with a perfect record, if you don't fight Pacquiao, then people will say he didn't take on the other best. Whether you're 1 and he's 1A or the other way around, they need to fight each other.
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I come first. Self-preservation. I come first. I put myself first. I worry about my family. I have record-breaking numbers that I've done. He has no record-breaking numbers.
I get it. Look, when Ali got in the ring with Frazier, with all due respect to Frazier, Ali was the bigger draw. But Ali versus Norton doesn't pay Ali what Ali versus Frazier pays. Ali needed Frazier to a certain extent. You need Pacquiao for the biggest payday in the history of boxing, which would help boxing, which has been diminished, in the mainstream has been diminished. This puts it back front and center.
With or without Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather is okay. Floyd Mayweather fights for Floyd Mayweather.
If we're going to argue about the greatest fighter of all time, the one thing that would probably keep you from getting that spot is quality of opposition. Fight in this fights with Pacquiao, we could have a very different argument. So if you win this fight, is that second fight still going to happen?
I'm not worried about that. This is what I do. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Only thing I can do is say, an opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one.
We're spending too much time on a topic that we're fighting a fight that's not a fight. We're just having this conversation. What about Pacquiao? Do you think that fight's going to happen if you win this fight?
My main focus is Muslim.